All right, today I am going to be making Diablo Ramen Noodles. I have some Diablo sauce from Taco Bell. Okay, we got Taco Bell Diablo sauce, and we're going to be making Diablo Ramen Noodles. Right here in the lineup, I have Ramen Noodles, I have onions, I have garlic, I have beef seasoning flavor, I have butter, and an egg. All right, so we're gonna get started, and we're gonna get started by heating up the pan to medium high. I'm going to just toss the onions up in here, up in here, up in here, just like that. Toss the onions up in there, and then I'm just gonna throw the butter just on top like that, and turn up the heat. It's gonna get a little bit hot in here. You know what I'm saying? All right, gonna turn it up a little bit, and then I am going to take some garlic. All right, and I am going to take the garlic and put the garlic inside of the garlic press and press it down a little bit, just like that. You see that? Until it squirts out like that, and then put that in the pan. And then we're just gonna go ahead and fry the butter a little bit with the onions and garlic. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. We're just gonna saute that for a hot second. All right. Let that flotate in there a little bit. Stir it around, zoom out a little bit. Just let this saute. You're gonna let this saute not all day, but just a little bit so you can get the flavoration from out of the garlic and onions. And it's gonna start smelling good, and you're gonna have to resist from touching the pan because it's hot. I know you wanna taste some of the garlic sauteed in butter, but you're gonna have to resist. So we're gonna saute that for a second, and then I'm gonna add some ramen noodles to the pan right here. All right, we're gonna add ramen noodles to the pan just like that. There's a little bit of piece of garlic left over there. And I'm just gonna saute this, not all day, but just let it toasterate a little bit, like on one side. It's gonna start to smell really good. All right. Gonna let that saute on that side. And then while that's sauteing, I'm gonna add seasoning. I'm only gonna add about a quarter pack of the seasoning. All right. This is beef flavor. You can use any other flavor that you want. And then I'm just going to toss them up a little bit like this. Just get the flavoration circulating a little bit. All right, so you got that right here. And then you're going to push this to the side, to the left. All right, and then I'm going to lower the pan down to medium, or low medium, and then take some Diablo sauce and sprinkle the Diablo sauce like right on top. Okay, you see this? Absolute goodness. All right, it's going to start to toasterate a little bit, and you might have to get ready to turn it. Well, that's toasterating a little bit. I'm just going to take my egg and just drop it like it's hot in the pan. All right, and let that start to cook. And I might even add one more thing of Diablo sauce. All right, you can actually drip some inside of the egg. And it's going to start to toasterate, and the egg is going to start to cook. Zoom out a little bit. You see that? Starting to cook nicely over here. And I'm just going to stir this slightly over here and let this egg cook. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. See how nice and even that's cooking? It's toasterating on one side, and the egg is fry-tating. Absolute goodness, all right? So the egg is cooking. All right, I'm just going to take it and just shift it to the side, to the left a little bit. All right. Let that toast. It's going to smell really good. All right. Oh, man, it's smelling great. All right, the egg, I'm just going to take this, get up underneath it like that, and flipperate it. And let that fry like that. And then turn off the heat. All right. Turn off the heat. Egg is cooking a little bit. The juice is coming out a little bit. You see how the juice comes out of the egg a little bit? That's how I like it right there. I don't like it all the way done. I like it mostly done, but not all the way. All right, zoom out. And I'm going to flip it one more time. Like that. And then I'm going to take a bowl. Let's zoom out so you can see all of this flavoration that's going on right here. I'm going to take my spatula and then spoon it onto a bowl like that. Look at that. Spoon it onto there like this. All right, smelling good, looking good. All right, now I'm gonna get this last little bit of egg. Frietate that. Set that to the side. All right. And that's how you make ramen noodles with Diablo sauce. All right, you see that? Taco Bell ramen noodles with Diablo sauce with an egg. Let me know if you have any questions. Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.